heel forks. So now you go backwards. And backwards to here.
I thought you couldn't go backwards.
Doing wrap, one up. Now that you've covered that area where you have that, where you would have the hole, now you just do one up. One up, crank, one up, crank.
You're going forward and backward with the heel.
One up. Now watch what happens when I get to a certain point here. See how that's raising up?
Mm-hmm.
You can maybe get one more or two more rows out of it. See how they're raising up?
Yes.
So we're going to have to either pinch in the front here for a little downward pressure, because if we're just doing the one up, same side as the yarn carrier, follow your yarn around. One up. Now if we tried that without the pressure on, look what happens. See how that's raising up there? Doesn't like that.
Okay.
So we can put your V-hook in now. We did that one up. So I'm just gonna put this here, and you might have to hold on this part just a little bit.
Okay.
We did the one up, crank around, and you want to make sure this very first stitch catches. If it does not, you'll drop all these stitches. And then it's the point, what do? Do I rip the whole thing apart? Or is it worth my time to try to pick those up, unknit those rows and everything else? So again, and you're going to the target needle right here.
Okay.
Fix that again.
Actually, one in front.
What'd you do with that tool, Dale?
So one in front and hold down on here.
Okay.
Let me get her started with this, and then follow your yarn around. That's correct. Make sure that first stitch catches.
It did.
Okay. And then, now listen. Do you hear that little click?
Mm-hmm.
That means that this stitch raised up.
Okay.
Because if it didn't raise up, you wouldn't be, this would be on top of it, and you wouldn't be able to raise it up.
Okay.
So, and what I usually do on my heels and toes, I round the edges so I don't have points sticking out. So on this one, this is our target needle. I'm going to pull up this one and this one.
Oh, okay.
And then knit around. And then pull those two up. Keep going till it clicks.
Okay, I just want to break it
two up.
This one up and this one up.
Okay, hold down in the front. Turn around. Now we're going to start backing out. Making our increases back out. We just did our decreases. Keep going till you hear that click. Okay. Now, if you just knit across this, there's going to be a hole here. So I wrapped these, and it's just a weaving wrap. And I'm pushing, since we did two down, two up, now we're doing two down. Make sure that that latch is just a little bit open.
Okay.
And then again, I'm going to do a little wrap.
Okay.
You're going in front of, behind, going in front of, behind, in front, behind, and out.
Okay.
Make sure that's up just a little bit. Now, you don't have to worry about those holes anymore. So you're going to push this needle down, but not all the way. Look what happens when you push it down all the way.
Ooh,
the latch closes.
Yes.
That needle will, that stitch will drop.
Okay.
So you want to just push it down to where, and then this one goes down to here. Make sure that latch is up just a little bit. Now I'm going to move this up a little bit. Okay. And you don't have to pull down hard. The object is to use the least amount of weight that you can to get it so that that the stitches don't raise up. So you don't have to pull down hard.
Okay.
So, and you have not put one down yet. So
Okay.
you want to finish that task. And then just carefully watch that, because that's under there. That yarn is going to go in the latch next. See it? It's going in the latch.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's knitting it off. So that you'll see it better on this side. That latch open, it's knitting under it. See what's happening here? If your yarn carrier is set right, that yarn carrier will prevent that latch from closing.
Okay.
When you're ready to crank there. Take your time. Okay, so what we did over there was we wrapped, and then we're going to go one up. And then we're going to crank around this way. You can do a few rows like